Hello, and welcome to our channel. In today's video, we'll be talking about the top 10 best new Netflix original movies released in 2024. While these movies might not be as impressive as some of this year's Netflix series, they still offer a range of entertainment. Though not all of them are incredibly unique, some are excellent and definitely worth your time. So, let's dive into the list. Number 10. Indigo. Indigo is a supernatural horror mystery directed by Rocky Serra. The story follows Zara, whose younger sister Ninda reveals that she is an Indigo, someone who can see into other realms. Ninda's newfound abilities put her life in danger when an unseen presence starts haunting her. Zara, who was also an Indigo but had her powers suppressed, must reactivate her abilities to save her sister. However, doing so forces her to face terrifying spirits and uncover dark secrets from the past. The film revolves around a family tormented by a demonic ghost. While it may not be the perfect horror movie, it takes the concept of demonic possession to a new level, offering genuinely scary scenes and an eerie atmosphere. If you're a fan of horror, Indigo is worth watching. Number 9. Lift is a 2024 heist comedy directed by F. Gary Gray. The story centers on Cyrus, a master thief, and his crew, who catch the attention of the authorities. To avoid jail, they are hired by Interpol for a high-stakes robbery in the air. Their mission is to steal a gold vault from a plane before it reaches Jorgensen, a dangerous billionaire planning to use the gold to fund a group that aims to disrupt major countries' electrical and water systems. The heist is complicated by the need to complete it mid-flight, and the involvement of Cyrus's ex-girlfriend, Abby, who is now an Interpol agent. While Lift doesn't offer a deep plot or the intense heist action seen in movies like Ocean's 11 or shows like Money Heist, it's still an entertaining and fast-paced film with some fun mid-air sequences. It's a great pick for a casual weekend watch. Number 8. 60 Minutes. 60 Minutes is an action thriller directed by Oliver Kenley. The film follows Octavio, a mixed martial artist who has just 60 minutes to make it to his child's birthday party. If he fails, his ex-wife will gain full custody of their daughter, Leonie. Octavio decides to quit a boxing match at the last minute to attend the party, but this decision angers those who had bet money on him. As he races through the streets of Berlin to reach his daughter, he is chased by his boss, Paul, who wants him back in the ring, as well as by gangsters who want payback for their lost bets. The movie uses creative visuals, like a countdown timer and a map showing the distance, to heighten the tension. With well-choreographed fight scenes reminiscent of the John Wick films, 60 Minutes offers a simple yet engaging action-packed story. Number 7. My Name Is Low Kiwan. My Name Is Low Kiwan is a 2024 romance drama directed by Kim Hee-jin. The story follows Quinn, a North Korean who escapes to China with his mother, only to be separated from her by strict Chinese authorities. Forced to flee again, Quinn ends up in Brussels, where he struggles to survive in a foreign land while dealing with poverty. Driven by his mother's last wish to find a place of freedom, Quinn crosses paths with Marie, a former Belgian athlete who has also faced hardships. Together, they confront their personal challenges and grow closer as they strive for a better future. The film portrays the harsh realities of illegal immigration without pointing fingers at any specific country. While My Name Is Low Kiwan might not appeal to everyone, it's a powerful film with excellent performances, making it a must-watch for those who enjoy heartfelt dramas. Number 6. Spaceman. Spaceman is a 2024 sci-fi drama directed by Jan Rank. Set in a futuristic version of the 1990s, the film tells the story of astronaut Jacob Praza, who leaves his wife behind to embark on a dangerous solo mission to Jupiter. After months of isolation in deep space, Jacob encounters a massive alien spider that becomes his unlikely companion. The two form a deep connection, engaging in intellectual discussions about love and the meaning of life. The creature helps Jacob work through his personal issues, but there's a twist. The authorities on Earth are hiding the truth from him, which changes everything. Spaceman is a visually stunning exploration of love, relationships, and grief. While the film's serious tone and lack of humor might not appeal to everyone, it's a thought-provoking and fascinating journey that transcends traditional genres. Number 5. The Pig, the Snake, and the Pigeon. The Pig, the Snake, and the Pigeon is a 2023 dark comedy action thriller directed by Wong Ching-po. The movie follows Chen Kui-lin, a notorious hitman who finds out he has stage 4 lung cancer. Facing his imminent death, Kui-lin decides to turn himself in at the police station. But when he gets there, he discovers he's the third most wanted criminal in the country, only behind two others, Hungy and Bullhead. Wanting to leave a legacy, Kui-lin sets out to eliminate these top criminals. However, his mission puts him in the crosshairs of powerful crime bosses and a secret organization that wants to stop him. The film does a great job of exploring Kui-lin's complex character and questionable morals. Though the plot might feel a bit confusing at times, it's still an exciting crime movie that mixes action with dark humor. The action scenes, particularly those featuring Ethan Huan as Kui-lin, are thrilling, and the story keeps you hooked throughout. Number 4. Bak Shock. Bak Shock is a 2024 crime thriller directed by Pulkit. The movie is set in a girls' asylum where the girls have been mistreated. A reporter named Vishali Singh gets a tip about the asylum's terrible operations. Ambitious and eager to make a name for herself, Vishali begins investigating the asylum, facing many challenges along the way. She teams up with a brave girl named Sudha and a helpful policeman to expose the powerful people behind the abuse. Based on a true story, Bucky reveals a shocking crime that disturbed the entire nation. The film's performances, narrative, and screenplay work together to shed light on real-life issues like the abuse of power, bribery, and exploitation. Bak Shock is a powerful film that tackles serious societal problems, making it a must-watch. Number 3. Badland Hunters. Badland Hunters is a 2024 South Korean dystopian action film directed by Hyo Mayang-hong. The movie takes place after a devastating earthquake destroys much of South Korea, leaving the survivors to form primitive communities. Naman, a skilled hunter, helps his community by providing food and protection in the ruined city. When Naman takes in Suna, a young woman, and John, an ambitious young man, they quickly find themselves in trouble. A mysterious group comes to take Suna away, and Naaman and John discover a disturbing plot involving a mad scientist trying to bring his child back to life through strange experiments. The cast delivers strong performances, blending humor with action. While the storyline is straightforward and a bit predictable, Ma Dong-seok's action scenes make the film more enjoyable. Number 2. Code 8, Part 2. Code 8, Part 2 is a 2024 science fiction action film directed by Jeff Chan. The story is set 5 years after the events of the first film, with the LCPD upgrading its robotic police force to keep the streets safer. The film starts with Connor finishing his prison sentence while Garrett takes over Tower's apartments, running a drug empire. The story introduces Pavani and her older brother Tara, who live in poor conditions in the same neighborhood. After Pavani witnesses her brother's murder by a corrupt police unit, she turns to Connor for help in exposing the criminals. While this sequel is more engaging than the first film, it doesn't quite deliver the impact it could have. However, it does a good job of exploring the discrimination faced by people with special abilities in a militarized society. With a tighter plot, impressive visuals, and exciting action scenes, Code 8 Part 2 is a satisfying watch and builds on the unique sci-fi world of the first film. It's also on track to be one of the most watched Netflix movies of the year. Number 1. Damsel. Damsel is a 2024 dark fantasy film directed by Juan Carlos Fresillo. The story follows Aloy, a young woman who dreams of marrying a prince, but is instead sacrificed to a violent dragon. As she navigates the cave where she's been thrown, Aloy discovers she's not the only one who's been sacrificed, and that there's a deeper mystery behind the ritual. Determined to survive, Aloy faces many challenges and uncovers the truth. The director builds suspense and focuses on Aloy's journey, making the film's emotional stakes even higher. The cave setting can be a bit confusing at times, even with the maps Aloy finds, and the film has a video game-like structure as she progresses through different levels using various tools and weapons. Despite the familiar story, Damsel offers a fresh take on a classic fantasy tale with plenty of twists, fantastic settings, and well-developed characters. It's a must-watch for fantasy fans. That's it for today's video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more movie and series recommendations.